After I cheated on my husband, I gave him a hall pass.
Come again?
After I cheated on my husband, I gave him a hall pass.
I mean, what? What? And you got to be kidding me. I mean,
But here's the reason why I did that. Is because I didn't want to take the responsibility of getting rid of all demons that I opened up my marriage to. And usually this is what people do when they cheat. They want their spouse to cheat on them back, so it would give them a reason to feel better in some way. But let me tell you, that's the wrong way to do it. It's the wrong way to go about it, because at the end of the day, you make matters worse.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up.
And even though I knew that that option was put forth in front of me, I knew that wasn't the right choice.
Yeah.
That's not the way that we try to rebuild a marriage. If you want to stay in a marriage that's still on a downfall and just ride it out downhill, that's up to you if you want to make that choice. But I was not about to make that same choice if I know I also have another option of getting back in the face of God, praying for my marriage, praying for my wife, and trying to do the things and correct the wrongs that we had that led us into that position.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Boy, if you don't get rid of that bird, this right here is so disrespectful, bro. This is so crazy. The fact that this dude will sit there and allow this bitch to emasculate him as a man like that. What the fuck is she talking about? She said, I cheated and I give my husband a hall pass. What? What? You give your husband a hall pass. What you mean you give him a hall pass? This is crazy, fam. This right here is a bird a bit too comfortable, dog. This right here is a chick who knows that she could walk all over this dude. She know he a sucker. She know he's gonna put up with whatever. She knows that. And now she's using you for clout. She's using your dumbass for content. Come here, babe. Come sit right here. We about to make a TikTok video. I'm about to tell the world that I cheat on you and I give you a hall pass. Either way, this shit is sad, bro. Even if it's a skit, even if it's fake, and if it's real, it's even more crazy. Because as a man, don't put yourself in that position. Don't let others see you in that light. That's not a good light for a man. See what I'm saying? It's all about your respect as a man, your pride. Those are the things that make you a man, bro. Your integrity. This is just sad, fam. This is why I be telling y'all dudes all the time, bro. Y'all gotta focus more on yourselves. Y'all gotta work on yourselves. Y'all have to put more value in yourselves. If y'all don't, y'all will think shit like this is okay. Y'all will be so happy to get a bitch to the point where she could see that you can't do better than her. She could see that you got the little puppy eyes for her. And once a woman see that shit, bro, she's gonna take advantage of you. Yo, let me tell you something about a woman, dog. Whenever a woman spot any type of weakness in a man, she's gonna take advantage of that, bro. Facts. Facts. When it comes to a woman as a man, you have to stay strong. And the only way that you can stay strong and firm as a masculine man is by continue to self-improve, to keep working on yourself and let your girl get on your page. You don't get on your girl page. You don't let your girl tell you what to do. Like, you don't let your girl give you shit. You run your relationship. If your bitch cheat,
Cancel that bitch. I'll buy it now.
kick that bitch out. She's not for you. Focus on yourself. Move on. This right here is sad, man. And this is exactly why I be telling you brothers out there, man, to level up, man. Because if you don't, if you at your lower self, if you don't work on yourself, shit like this will happen. You will think shit like this is okay. Sad.
I wrote a blog post called Sex on a Monday, and I didn't realize how many men actually read my blog until I wrote that. And then everyone started emailing me secretly, like, that was the blog. Yeah. Sex on a Monday.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to tell us more about that.
Yeah, but that's a good day.
Yeah, I think
more than Monday.
Well, I mean, we do
it 4 times.
We tried to. Well, first we decided on 3 times was realistic, but 4 times was hopeful, right? So we wanted to just make sure we connected as much as possible. So we have these anchor days where it's kind of like, okay, maybe today got out of the hand, we might missed it, but we know when we can reconnect.
Can you have do you get bonus points if you make your days? Does it, like, you know, so if you make your day, and you like, and then you add an extra day. So for instance, you missed a day, do you add an extra day like a Sunday?
Sometimes I tack on 2 in a day.
Yeah!
Man, this just goes to show how sad some men are in marriages, bro. Think about being married and you have to make a sex appointment. All right, so we're gonna make it our job to have sex 3 times a week. What? That shit is so weird and programmed that it's gonna take away the lust, like the fire from the sex. It's like having planned sex. And now you gotta do that shit every week. Bro, listen, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. You will get tired of your wife so fast if like that's your sexual routine, because you doing the same thing repetitively every week. Yo, I don't know, man. Maybe it's me. But I know how I am, fam, and I'm gonna get tired of that. See, my thing is this, and marriage is not in my books, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do that, that's your thing, cool. But if I'm married, I would want to be with a wife that I can lust my wife, where it's like, shit, she might be in the kitchen just fixing me a meal, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might give it to her then. We might be on the couch watching a movie, but it gotta be like random. It can't be planned. That's weird. To be honest with you, like a lot of times, like what it is, whenever you see a situation where a man is complaining about sex in his marriage, his wife probably never really lusted him. His wife probably never really wanted him in the first place, but he was the one who wanted her. He was the one who got on his knees. And a lot of times, bro, marriage is a woman championship. So a woman will get married to a man that she's not sexually into, but just off the sheer fact that she want to be married, she will ignore that part. And before you know it, bro, you're married to a woman who's not sexually attracted to you. So you're damn near in a sexless marriage. So now it got to be planned out. So now she got to be like, well, okay, let's have sex 2 days of the week. And then you a fucking man, you like 2 days of the week? What the fuck? Make it 3. And before you know it, y'all having sex only 3 or 4 days of the week, bro. Fam, if that's what y'all dudes want to sign up for, do y'all, man. But that's why as a man, you have to make sure a woman lusts you, bro. If a woman don't lust you and you marry her, like you gonna have a very horrible sex life, man. Facts.
How hard is it in the dating world now?
Oh my god!
What is it like out there for a single woman?
No, it is very tough and it is exhausting.
It's exhausting.
I want to throw the towel in. Someone had told me, and I wanted to be like, no, I disagree with you, and I don't want to believe it. My last relationship, when dating was, when I was, dating this person, it was beautiful. It was amazing. It was wonderful. There was courting that was, involved. And I was saying how I feel like that's no longer, present.
Always remember, one man's 2-year relationship is another man's one-night stand.
Meaning like people just don't court each other anymore. And this person was like, well, that's old news. Like people just don't do that anymore. There's just this whole new way of doing things. And I'm like, you mentioned tradition, and I think that's where it kind of needs to go back to, where, a man is courting a woman and showing her, how much he appreciates her and wants her and loves her or wants to be with her. They have this mentality right off the bat that there is someone else. Do you know what I mean? Like there could be someone else.
Is it that they're the prize?
Yes.
It's over for you thoughts. It's over. It ain't that time. It's over for y'all. The other thoughts made it bad for you.
This right here is so crazy. This chick left a good man to enter the dating market and to complain about how bad it is. But you had a man who was willing to do the things that you crave. See, that's the thing, fellas. No matter what you do, bro, you can't save urge. I'm sorry. No matter how hard you try, bro, because it's always going to be something. A woman who is for the streets will never be happy be in a relationship because she don't belong in one. Facts. And she always gonna find something or some excuse to complain about. If she got a good man, it's gonna be, well, he don't give me enough affection, he's not sensitive enough, he don't show his soft side, he don't like cater to my. It's always gonna be something, bro. And all it is, she just belongs in the streets, bro.
She belongs to the streets.
And birds of a feather flock together. If you look at District, right, she was on a show with nothing but birds. She was on a show talking a whole bunch of bird shit with the chick who Jeezy just divorced. Facts. This is real. Like, they all birds on that show, and that's the women who she relates to. So what does that tell you about herself? See, the problem is some of these women who really for the streets be trying to act like they're really looking for a man. Shorty, you just looking for dick. But see, the problem is, like, most of these women who are for the streets, as they get older, they lie to themselves and tell themselves that they really want a man. But they don't really want a man. They want the idea of them having a man. You see what I'm saying? They want the look. But deep down inside, that's really not what they want, because a man can't save a woman who's for the streets, man. That's just the bottom line. And this is why I tell you all this all the time, man. Treat a bird like a bird, because I'm pretty sure somebody is dicking her down right now and he's not courting her. He's not doing the things that her husband used to do. He's dicking her down for free, and she's obviously getting mad. But she's where she belongs, fellas. Ladies, what y'all gotta understand, you're not gonna find too many suckers out there. And when you find a sucker, you better hold on to that sucker, because it's gonna be hard to find another one. Because it's only a fool will take a chick like this serious after what she did to old boy. Facts.
And honestly, I've dated guys that make good money. I've never dated like an insanely wealthy dude.
What's good money?
Pull up your account.
My phone is dead.
Okay.
What is good?
Until you can pull up your account, then...
Well, give us an idea. Why does it have to be about me? Is a couple million enough? Is a couple million enough?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild? Like, nowadays, the market is so inflated that to get a 31-year-old girl...
You know what's funny, though?
You need to have multi-million dollars, like, to get a ran-through 31-year-old, like, sweatpants, Birkin bag. You need to have multiple M's in the bank.
I know.
That's insane.
You can't just be funny and have a fucking 8-inch hammer anymore.
What the fuck?
Hold on. Do you hate women?
No. I love women.
Are you sure?
I do. I love women.
What's your relationship like with your
I
mom?
have a great relationship with my mom.
Really? She hugged you and shit when you were little?
I did. I was just talking to her right before this. Like, right before I walked in,
Why do you find that so hard to believe?
I'm feeling a little anger, misogyny.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.